these drivers go 4 wide for you, they show your appreciation of your attendance tonight. We ask you in return, show your appreciation for them and make as much noise as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, this is round number 17 of the American Sprint Car Series Northwest Region. Rick Daniels going to give them the signal. We're going to go green next time by. When they hit the track, they got to be side by side, wing to wing, and wheel to wheel. 30 laps of non-stop adrenaline action coming at you for the final time of 2013 here at the Cottage Grove Speedway. Colin Baker and Kyle Miller sit on the front row. Both of them looking for their first career ASCS Northwest Region victories. Is tonight the night? As they exit turn number 4, they're both going to get on the lap pedal to get things underway. 6th time this year at the Cottage Grove Speedway with this series. He will retain an undefeated record at this venue. Roger Crockett, your main event winner. Roger Crockett from Medford picking up the win. Roger, congratulations. 16 laps is all it took, and then just cruised on. Caution free, by the way. So your mind is just got to be real tired right now.
Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty stressful race just with the track as wet as it was. We had to drive the holy heck out of the race car, and if you got out of the gas, our car got tight. So just had to drive the thing wide open the whole race and trying to get through the traffic. And I think it made some exciting racing. I know, going around the lap cars and stuff, we're only missing them by a couple inches, where usually we're able to miss them by 5 or 10 feet or more. So been interesting, but once again, we had a really, really good car, good power without hard motors under the hood, and it's a good track for us. Looking forward to running the outlaw race in a couple weeks here, and if we get our 410 car handling our 360, we'll have something for them guys.
Breathtaking, to say the least, of lap traffic in this place. It's all about lap traffic.
Yeah, it was tonight, especially with the track that fast. A lot of them guys that started at the back of the field, their cars are tight and they never really, get going. So I got to traffic fairly fast, and with the track a little bit narrower than it usually is, it's still racing, but being narrower, it made it more exciting traffic because sometimes when you have two guys racing each other, there's somewhere else to go, but there really wasn't tonight. You just had to try and fit the car through holes that were barely wide enough for your car. And when you got guys behind you like Henry and Colin was running a really good race, and Kyle, you can't sit around behind a lap car because them guys will be there in a heartbeat. So you just got to run her for all she's worth, and hopefully you make it.
Well, tomorrow night, looking for win number 10 this season up at Sunset Speedway Park, a place you won twice at.
Yeah, it's a good track for us. Like I told the fans earlier, everybody when you guys interviewed me, it's a pretty fun place. It's unique because it's so small, but we're looking forward to going there. We get to go there once every year or two, so we really go back through our book, put our hot tip setup on there we've got, and hopefully go to the front.
Well, I know I'm going to try and get as much rest as possible tonight, and I'm sure go through the car with a fine-tooth comb and hit the road.
Yeah, nice being down a little bit early. We go hit the car wash real quick and get some sleep, and we'll be on the road by 11 tomorrow.
All right, well, congratulations, Roger, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks with the Outlaws.
Thank you.
All right, race fans, that is Roger Crockett in the number 11. Pick out the victory tonight. Win number 9 of the season with the series, and his 9th win here in local competition in Cottage Grove. As we will be moving on to 2nd and 3rd place. We'll also feature winner, a respectable runner-up, but I know you wanted to win tonight, Henry Van Dam in the 33V. My goodness, you were breathtaking in lap traffic as well.
Yeah, we actually got really good towards the end there. We were just way too tight early. I couldn't move around, so gave up quite a few spots there early in the race, and then took half the race to get them back. So I would like to have a caution at some point, at any point, just to kind of restack the field there and give it a shot. But with a bent-up old race car from last weekend, it didn't go too bad.
I was going to say, if there might have been a caution with maybe about 10 to go to keep lap traffic in perspective, it could have got real interesting.
Yeah, we were actually really good there at the end. I felt, the best I'd been all night. So, it would have made it interesting, put on a show for the fans. But it didn't happen that way. We come on second. It's good.
And will we see them tomorrow night up the road in Binks?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I wish you a very good night's sleep, and hopefully you guys have a safe trip up there.
All right, thanks, you too.
All right, race fans, that's Henry Van Dam finishing 2nd tonight in the 33V as he will look to take home the win up at Sunset.
Kyle's over.
3rd place tonight, Kyle Miller. A little bit of a scary situation there, deep in lap traffic, getting into the rear tail tank of the number 5 of Brian Boswell, but able to keep your foot in it and rally to a 3rd place tonight. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I think we were running 2nd about that time. We were kind of reeling and calling, and we had a good car, and traffic just got hectic there. I thought I could get around the outside of the 5 car in the middle of the straightaway. He turned to the top, and I'd already kind of set the car for the corner, and as soon as I seen him go up, I anchored the brakes, and luckily we got into him. I got into his left rear a little bit, and fortunately, I was able to kind of pop the throttle, and it kind of got the front end pointed back straight. So fortunately, it didn't take us out, and the rest of the race, we just kind of rode along and fought traffic, and I fought with Henry there for a while, and Colin. So it's a little disappointing. I thought we maybe had a car to win, tonight, but we make it to the end of one of these things, we end up 3rd, and it's not so bad.
And considering you haven't been in this car for a couple of months.
Yeah, absolutely. These guys gave me a call this week and they wanted me to run it, so it's a great opportunity to run for these guys. And we parked ways there for a while, and it did take us a couple runs. We were go see what we can do next tomorrow.
I was going to say, that was my next question. What does tomorrow lay in store? I know wingless up at Grays Harbor, but looks like you'll be joining us tomorrow night up in Vegas.
Yes, we'll be up there.
All right, well, have a good night's sleep, and we'll see you in less than 24 hours.
Thanks, man.
All right, race fans, that is the number 71 of Kyle Miller coming home in third.